Nish Nigam, and today I am going to give you the explanation of letter of inquiry. In the series of letter writing, we have already done two letters. One was letter of complaint and the other was letter of placing order. Now the third, that is letter of inquiry, it is also in your syllabus class 10, 11 and 12. So please watch it carefully and understand the main point which I am going to tell you here. See, my dear children, this is a letter already written here, and what is the subject of this letter? A girl is there and she is willing to complete a correspondence course in fashion technology, and she wants to know about the course, the content, the prospectus, the fees mode and everything. So she has written a letter here, and what are the certain points, what are the main points that you have to keep in your mind? You just check this while I am explaining all that. First of all, I'll talk about the format. So my dear children, you remember that first of all, when we write a formal letter, because this letter is also coming in the category of formal letter, so we write the sender's address. That is mandatory. Sender's address you will get from the question. So no, don't worry, you read the question and you will get it. It will be given there, the name and the address of the person. So name we will write when we write the complimentary clause, and the address we write here. After writing the address, remember that you have to keep one line gap. No need to draw the mark as I am doing here. It's only for you to understand. So just keep one line gap, and then comes the date. So there it is written 29 Jan 2021. Let me recall you one thing here. Sometime it is observed that children write the date in that way, 29/1 and 2021, means 29/1/2021. This is actually wrong. And sometimes it is also seen that they write in this way, 29/Jan then 2021. It is also wrong. So please avoid this habit. Don't do that. Instead of this, what I have written, you can write one more thing, that is Jan 29, 2021. So this is another option that you can choose. Got it? Either you write in this way, 29 Jan 2021 means first date, then month and then year, or the second option is month, then date, comma and then year. Okay. After this, we move to the next column, next line, but remember to keep one line gap. Okay. Now the designation to whom we are writing, that is the principal. Okay. National Fashion Institute, Nasik. So remember, this part is actually the designation and address of receiver to whom we are writing. So this point you have to remember. The principal to whom it is written, it may be the principal, it may, suppose if you are booking a hotel for your sister's marriage or brother's marriage, it will be the manager. Okay. Suppose if you are willing to know about other courses from other institutions, so that will be the director. So that can be changed according to the question. So don't worry about that. So here I have written the principal, National Fashion Institute, Nasik. Okay. After this, keep one line gap. Now comes the subject. Subject you will get again from the question, so don't worry about that. Whatever it is in the question, you copy the same. Here I have written information regarding correspondence course in fashion technology. It was the subject for this letter, for this question, so I have chosen this one. Now after subject, we keep one line gap, and then we write the salutation, that is dear sir. Salutation, remember, dear sir will be the salutation. Don't worry, in some books you will find that respected sir or only sir, but don't worry, this dear sir is accepted now, and you can write that. Now comes the next thing that you have to underline, the starting line. This is with reference to your advertisement. This is with reference to your advertisement in the Hindustan Time, dated this and that. So this line will be repeated for all type of inquiry letters. Suppose if it is for any course or any correspondence course or any other course, you can mention this line. This is with reference to your advertisement in the Hindustan Times and the date, and that's all. Now the next line is there. I came to know that your institute offers training in fashion technology through correspondence. So this is now the main point that you want to highlight for what you are writing, actually the inquiry letter. So I came to know that your institute offers a training in fashion technology through correspondence. Got it? Now you give a little bit detail about yourself, that is, I have just cleared my class 12 board examination with an aggregate of 90%. So this was your detail, the last line. Clear, my dear children? So the first para that we write is the first line that you remember. This is with reference to your advertisement, the name of the newspaper and the date, okay? And then this particular line that your institution is providing such and such course, and then you talk about yourself. You can just exaggerate a bit, don't worry. Now come to the second part, second para. I shall be obliged. I shall be, yeah, this line also you remember. I shall be obliged if you provide me the following details. So what are the details that you are willing to know? That must be provided, that must be given. So for that you can write this particular line, I shall be obliged if you provide me the following details. Got it? What are the details you want? Of course you are actually preparing for the correspondence course, so the certain points that you have to remember. One is the duration of the course. Okay, one thing I forgot to tell, while you are changing the para, please keep one line gap. While you are changing the para, keep one line gap, okay, without any indentation. We cannot write from here, okay, we have to just keep everything to the left hand side, and for that separation of the paragraph you can just keep one line gap. So I shall be obliged if you provide me the following details. Number 1, duration of the course. Number 2, course content. Number 3, fees and the mode of payment. And number 4, prospectus. So that can also be expanded or extended as per your wish. If you want to write more, you can add there, otherwise no need of that. So first is duration of the course, second course content, third fees and the mode of payment, and fourth is prospectus. Now the third para, from here it starts the third para, okay. I am, now this part you also remember, I am sending herewith self-addressed and duly stamped envelope so that you can send me the details by the earliest. Remember this line, my dear children. I am sending herewith self-addressed and duly stamped envelope so that you can send me the details by the earliest. Got it? So you have already given or submitted the envelope with a stamp and the address. So the institution, the principal, the authority, those who are actually conversing with you, they can send you the material, whatever you have demanded here. Got it? After the completion of this, you can write one particular line that also you can learn. Looking forward to an early response. Looking forward to an early response. Instead of that, looking forward to a prompt reply. And then you can keep one line gap. Got it? Keep one line gap. There you write thanking you. And because here there is no place, so I'm moving to the next page, and here comes the complimentary clause, that is yours sincerely. It may be sincerely, faithfully, or truly, don't worry. So you can choose anyone, yours sincerely, and the name, it will be given in the question. If it is not there, you write any name, that will do. If the name is not there, you can write the roll number, whatever it is given to you. Now see, my dear children, this is a simple inquiry that is related with the institution, that course, or related to the course. Such type of inquiries can be written to the hotel manager regarding the booking of a hall or something. Okay, sometime it happens that the company has actually booked an order, and they want to get the inquiry related to the products, especially the stationery objects or any other details. So when such inquiries are there, when such replies are there, because it is an inquiry, now I want to give you one reply, how the replies are given. So I will give you one sample of reply also. Sample 2, reply to an inquiry. In the previous part you saw that it was actually an inquiry, okay. Now this is a reply to an inquiry. How it is done? There is a company, now let me clarify the question first of all. There is a company which has actually replied to demand that was made by Matreza Stationery Mart, New Delhi. And what they have demanded the stationery product. Okay, the inquiry was related to the stationery product, stationery material. So there you see the format. First of all, that sender's address, so it will also be given in the question. Then comes the date, and you have to keep one line gap, that is obvious. After date, we'll keep again one line gap, and then we write the sales manager. Remember this particular name there, the sales manager. Okay, it will be there for all business letters. The sales manager name, firm name of the firm, that is Messrs Kalra Retailers, and then the place Karnal. Here I have written Karnal. You will get it from the question, or if it is not there, write any place. Now after keeping one line gap, there you write the subject, and this subject you will get from the question, traits and terms of supply of stationery items. Okay, so this Matreza Stationery Mart is actually sending a reply to the sales manager Kalra Retailers regarding the stationery item. So I hope you have now understood the question well. Then comes this, after this gap of one line, there comes the salutation, dear sir, and now the body. This is again we have to keep in our mind that the lines which are very important and which we have to keep in our mind, in our memory. There you see, this is with reference to your letter number, any number you can put there. This is with reference to your letter number 1, 2, 3, 4 dated. Here I am writing the letter on 29 Jan. So here I have taken the date 25 Jan, 3 days back. 25 Jan 2021. Inquiring about the rates and terms of supply of pencil, paper and carbon paper, and the rates are as follow. Means this company has, this Matreza Stationery Mart has sent a reply to the sales manager Mrs. Kalra Retailer regarding the stationery products, the stationery items. Okay, now if you remember placing an order letter, so there also we made columns. Okay, that first of all serial number, don't make it complicated, keep it very simple. First of all write serial number, then write the name of items or only items, and then rate. Okay, draw the line in the tabular form. First of all serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, name of the product. So any product, stationery item, any product you can mention. Okay, and if it is given in the question, you copy from there. So here I have written Kohinoor HB pencil, the pencil that we use, and the rate is there 20 per dozen. Whatever rate you think, you can write there. Okay, number 2, the paper white sheet, it is rupees 50 per 100, and then the carbon paper rupees 60 per 100, and then Kohinoor HH rupees 24 per dozen. You can extend it as much as you want, don't worry about that. Okay, keep it at least 1.5 page letter, so you can just extend it too much. Okay, 4 or 5 items more you can write, and simply write the name and then rate as per your desire, as per your wish. So this is para number 2, para number 1, para number 2 the column, and para number 3 page, next page. Okay, the para number 3, again remember this particular line, as per the terms of organization, if the payment is made within 10 days of receipt, a 5% discount will be given. Okay, it is actually a benefit or the profit that the company is providing to its other company. So it is written there, the 5% discount will be given to the concerned organization. And this line also you remember, looking forward to a lasting business relationship. In place of that you can write looking forward to a prompt reply, or okay. So this is all done from my side. Now comes the last part. This is complimentary close. After keeping one line gap, you can write this, yours sincerely or faithfully, and then the name, it will be given in the question. If it is not there, you write your own name. So dear children, today we have discussed the 2 samples. One was the inquiry from an institution, and the second was the reply to an inquiry related to the business. Okay, so I hope you would have liked it, and for other letters you can check the description, the link is provided. Okay, please check that. Thank you and God bless.